Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more of Metroid Prime 4. Last time, we got bike suit and traveled on the bike a little bit, and then teleporting robots that almost knocked me out cold. Anyway, I stopped here last time because I was like, this is 100% arena. You cannot convince me otherwise. Alright, Silex. Shock arm cannon, further analysis, block. Oh, we can't find out more. Huh, interesting. Well, at least he heals us. God, this theme actually kind of goes in. Hold on. Jumping over him is the way. He can bleed. What is this? What is this force field you got around me, my guy? Finish scanning it, Samus. To the base of the target. Okay, get off of that. I'm trying to lead the shot, my guy. Fine. Are you trying to tell me I have to power bomb him? Yes, it is. It is exactly what you tell me. I have to shoot him at the. I have to hit him with a bomb at the base. How many times are you gonna do this, Silex? What is this boss raid you're doing, my guy? Hello? I'm gonna hit. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll play the game your way. Boop. Also, I hope folks are noticing that, like, I'm really only locking on when I need to shoot. When I need to shoot blasts. Oh, this again? Oh, hey, look, a little health morsel. I'm taking that. Okay. Weird that he, like, does this, by the way. I need that lock on, man. I can't jump. Yeah, the jump works. Jumping over him, by the way. Yeah, I know I'm running low on missiles. I'm well aware. That's really your weakness to your ultimate tornado attack is just me going ball form? That is so stupid. If I could time this, by the way, that'd be funny. Okay, I keep thinking I can time it out. He doesn't like. Okay. Maybe I should swap off of this. Out of missiles. A missile will be great right about now. So I don't understand his flight pattern yet. Well, thankfully he stays still. So maybe this has me thinking that maybe Psylocke isn't like really him. Sorry, I'm actually just reading. I can make I can make it out, but like I'm reading and I'm now seeing very tiny text. This Samus Varia 4002 at the top, or at least it's 002. Anyway, but yeah, it kind of. It's just weird to me that like, or sorry, I'm losing the plot. It makes me think that Psylocke wasn't actually there at all the initial assault on the Galactic Federation to begin with. It was these robots designed to... Psylocke, why are these popping out? Oh, it's transfer... I thought I was about to be in a world of trouble if I didn't move. Missiles is really all I need, my guy. I don't need anything else. No missiles? Still no missile. Well. Oh, wrong button. So many buttons to jump and I can't figure out damn one. Okay. So, oh. What? Is that shot thing again? Is this a pole or what is this? Force. The time of losing off all my missiles. Can I even jump up there, by the way? I just thought about that. Can I even get up there? No, I think my jumping capabilities are just a little bit too off. Kind of. Oh, I can get up there. Okay, let's use one of these. Okay, that won't do anything, and I don't really have missiles, so... Let's not mess around with that, but that is something to get. I don't even know what it does yet, so I guess I'm not designed to get that yet. Actually, let's make sure of that. Alright. I'm sorry, I must test this theory. I must test this theory in great detail. Okay. Whatever I can do cannot open it. At least what I can do now. I'll get a power-up sometime later and we'll have a massive cleanup episode at some point. So, unless it's... Great. You have shield. I know exactly how to handle you. Well, I guess like that. I guess sidestepping is one thing. Sidestepping is going to be one way to handle it. Oh, cool. You know, you brought your goon squad. I'm getting rid of your goon squad. I'm shooting way over their head. Shield Man can wait. The ads are going to be a problem. Anyway, I should probably... wrong button. I should probably scan this guy before it gets too much further. Not you, not you. The Shieldman, please. Okay, so we are definitely going to get something that's going to pull this thing off at some point. But first of all, I'm scanning. Excuse me, I'm scanning. That's all I wanted was the emergency scanner. And it will lock on. So we can pull the shield off at some point. But right now we cannot. Maybe I could actually do... Okay, never mind, he's dead. Sorry, I had a thought. It's like, well, wait. What if I just, I had a thought of, well, wait. Could I use the psychic shot to, like, curve around him? Also, I do see that up there. That maximum energy shot count thing again. Man. Either I'm going to get boost ball, a grapple pull of some kind, or I'm going to get whatever that ammo type is, and it's going to open up so much. Oh, man. They're, like, really living up to, like, a bunch of the Metroid pedigree at this point, where it's just like, yeah, we're just going to throw you into tons of battles because things don't like that you are alive. Ha 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 ha, I get it, ha ha ha. Funny man got bamboozled by very simple games. Get out here. Nah, get out here. Something... Oh. Is there another one? There's not another one. Okay. Okay, I can still see me. Not from here. Well, it can be destroyed that way, but can it be destroyed with this? Okay, put that in the corner. I don't know why I walked around the corner with that shot when I need to just clearly do this. Oh, it just... That doesn't do anything. That does beans to damage them. Got it. Okay, so the charge shot does nothing to those AI turrets, but... So, I need to keep a handful of missiles ready, which hopefully will give me more missiles. And of course, you're not. You're going to make me struggle. You're going to make sure I'm healthy, but you're going to make sure I suffer all at the same token. There's boxes there. Listen, I'm just going to close my eyes and give a dumb smile and assume that I did not see that. We'll both agree that I did not see that. And I'm going to move along like I'm an idiot. Like all content creators are perceived to be. Yes, even your favorite ones. Ah! I wasn't ready for that. Sir, I was not ready for that. Boom. Bop. Can I have your goodies? You definitely dropped good. Oh, you didn't drop goodies. Hi. I missed my concussive blast. Still missed my concussive blast, by the way. Stupid ribbit. Okay. So before I progress forward and make more problems myself, I'm going to go save. So yeah, I'm going to... But yeah, in my head, I'm going to keep that running theory that... Two running theories. One short term, one long term. One short term, we're going to get boost ball, a grapple beam, or whatever that energy shot count is that I keep seeing that keeps perplexing me. We've seen 3 counts of it so far. Long term, it's not really Silex for Metroid Prime Hunters, or 2, or wherever he actually originates from, because I don't damn well know. That is an energy generator. I should scan things before I move onward, because now things are operational. Let's see, vaporize. Okay. Okay, that does nothing. I will assume that will do nothing for now. And, There it is. Found the bike. Let's move on to the next segment, because I feel like I've done everything I can do in this tower now. So do I just drive through stuff? Okay, you cannot... So you can just drive through stuff. I don't have a blaster of any kind. I'm trying buttons. I'm trying buttons. Nothing is working. I have a brake button. That's about it. So this just tells me that I can drive through things to break them. Gotta say, little bits about that are counterintuitive. Is that another cannon? Adds heat resistant features to violet. That means we're gonna go to a lava place next, which is probably where we're gonna get the heat visor or heat blaster, whatever it's gonna be called, next and the next area. Test circuit linked. Activation of 3 towers required. Okay, that's offline. So a diagram of the... wait. Is this the 3rd tower a gimme? Well, other than probably the very obvious combat facility we're going to have to do in a second here. So let's activate the map. Excellent. Why don't you see the map screen? But I have a feeling that a lot of what we're going to do here with the Viola bike, we're going to do this section with the Viola bike, and it's going to require us to do so many, it's going to require like a lot of additional little loops and whatnot. I gotta say, it's actually very nice that like it's very nice that a lot of what's happening with the bike is actually pretty intuitive. Other than the control scheme is a little awkward. Right trigger for gas, left trigger to brake. Little awkward. I'll get used to it time, but...
Mr. Lashen, Nerneshetesk Lasen Kashinitan, Alice Viola Lajatin, Askanateleth Zachet.
Okay. So they want to make sure I can do this, but this is basically to make sure you understand how the Viola works. But they did say something about combat, which makes me think that, like, there is going to be a combat segment at some point here. God, it's like... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is like... I feel like I'm getting used to... I feel like I'm getting used to how it was back in ye olden days when, like, driving in first-person shooters kind of started to come about. I feel like this is, like, the beginning parts of that, if that makes any sense. At least in my brain. Because back in ye olden days, first-person shooter driving was either use WADs to turn or you use the camera pointing to turn. I feel like I'm doing both out of habit. Alright. Oh, boost. Okay. I don't know if there's any lock-on, but okay. See, the game has not told me about the boost functionality of this thing yet. So if I manage to destroy 4, what happens? Oh, we Akira slide now. Got it. Oh! So if I tap brake, I kind of get this weird little, like, if it makes sense, I get this weird little drift factor. You can drift a little bit. It's the drift on the turn is super sharp in comparison. Drifting on this thing is super sharp in comparison to what you want to call it. Most racing games. Like when I do racing games, a lot of times when I do a racing game, a lot of my I take very wide turns. So like the non-drift version of the turns I'm doing with the Viola feels like my natural driving pattern in racing games, whereas the doing the drift just feels like I've picked a control, a combination of parts is just too precise. All right, the mouse. Sorry, I gotta do this with the mouse control style because using the thumbstick to aim is not making my brain go. All right, what's the next set of tests? Is this going to be more of this? Give me this. All right. So they want to make sure that you can scan targets. Okay. Okay, so I can lock on in a sense. And if I hold it, okay, got it. If I hold it, I can kind of lock onto my target a little bit. I need to aim down a little bit almost. Yeah, sorry, this is a little counterintuitive in a sense. Give me some boost. Okay, I see. So it will automatically track. So I don't have to be looking up like I am. It will automatically track as soon as that faint blue, light blue, or like cyan ring comes around things. Okay. And also the drift thing I was talking about. Alright, got it. So the drift thing I was talking about is... The drift thing I'm talking about is like a way to correct your driving course. That makes sense. I'm not going to like this finale, am I? I'm not going to like the finale to this whole game, am I? Because it seems like the finale of the whole game is very much going to be... Do the final boss on your bike. That's it. Do the final boss on the bike. I don't hate... Mind you, I don't hate the bike, but something feels a little off about it at times. In a confined space, it feels off, rather. Alright. Third and final test. Actual complex race course with hairpin... No. Okay, there are some hairpin turns. Now, here's a course with some gesture. Alright, eliminate the first wave of attack targets. Got it. Will they appear on the map to kind of help regulate me? Probably not. Alright. Okay. That sort of worked. Ah, I'm gonna get lost in the sauce on this, aren't I? Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did differently this time from the last time, but I did it. Because I'm trying to do the power slide. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to like... Yeah. I feel like this boost is not necessary. Unless we're doing like a time trial thing, that boost is not necessary in the slightest. I hit it. Took a little damage, but I hit it. Yeah, that power slide boost is not good unless it's on a straightaway. Like this. There we go. That should hit multiple. That should hit multiple. That should hit multiple. That works somehow. Sorry, I'm like instinctively trying to lock onto things, by the way. Okay, I can see how the combat can work. Like, they're gonna be... It's gonna be... the vehicle combat is a bit of a juggling act, if that makes sense. The vehicle combat is a tiny bit of a juggling act in that... They're gonna throw some things on the ground at you that's best to handle with the power slide, while there's also airborne targets. So it's gonna be like, lock onto multiple things... and line it up so that the discus bounces between all three targets, and when the ones on the ground are all stunned, or you just have the ones on the ground left, then you do the power slide. That's what it reads like to me. Do it. I get off. Okay, got it. That looks like a problem up there, so I'm going to take the obvious save room. Yes, I'm going to take the obvious save room. Well, after a little bit of driver's ed, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Metroid Prime 4. And come back next time when, well, we're probably going to face a boss to activate the last tower and then be able to take our Viola everywhere else. And then I can talk about a thing I've been teasing about talking about for the last, well, I haven't talked for the last, like, 4 videos, but I will be able to talk about it at least. I'll see you folks next time. Take care. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.